Hi everybody. So today I want to show you how to make a picture frame. Now this is designed for the people who bought the arts and crafts packs, but you will be able to adapt it for your own materials that you have. So what you'll need is the photograph that you're going to work with. You'll need a marker, a pencil. The arts and crafts packs came with confetti, so we'll be using the confetti. And these are just map parts that I have. A glue stick or some PVA glue, and you might just need a rubber to rub things out. The art and crafts packs, what you do is the boxes that your art packs came in, you're going to open them up, and they all came flat packs, so you'll be able to open them up, and the front and the back be able to cut those out, okay? So then you'll have a flat piece of cardboard. Now, I'm just going to start working with one piece to start with. Because it was the box, you'll have nice edges, straight edges to begin with. So for the back of your picture frame, you put down your photograph, and then you decide how big you want the frame to be going around it. So I want mine to be quite chunky. I think I'm going to make mine 3 centimeters. So what I'm going to do is on this side, and I'm going to do this with a marker so that you can see it clearly on the video. I'm going to mark out 3 centimeters and 3 centimeters. I'm going to do a line going down there. Now, if you do this in pencil, you'll be able to rub it out. I'm just doing it in marker so you can see it. Then this is my other straight line here. So along here, I'm going to mark out 1, 2, 3 centimeters, and 1, 2, 3 centimeters. Put your photograph down, okay, and then line it up with those 2 edges and mark it there and there. And then you're going to do the exact same on this side, 3 centimeters. Photo in here, and now I need to create the frame part. So your frame is going to be 4 pieces of cardboard, and it's going to overlap at the corners like this, and I'll show you why in a little minute. So we'll get our other piece of cardboard, and we're going to cut out pieces that are 3 centimeters wide. So we're just going to start with the width first, and then we'll worry about what length to make them. Okay, so what we do is we want to slide our photograph in from the top. Okay, so we're going to make this. You're going to match each piece up. Like this. So that goes like that. There, okay, and then this piece makes that the length. So that's one piece, another piece, and then we need 2 more. So to recap, you have your back piece, which has a 3 centimeter border around it, and then you've cut 4 pieces out for your frame. You've got 2 long pieces and 2 short pieces like that. All right. Now what we're going to do is it depends which way you want to slide your photograph in. But I want to slide my photograph in from the top. So I'm going to design my frame like that, so that I'll be able to slide it in like this here. Okay, now the very first thing that you're going to do is you're going to put a little, because I want it to slide in but I don't want it to keep going, you're just going to put a little stop here. So I've just got a tiny bit of cardboard. I'm going to make it a little bit narrower. Don't want to be able to see it, and you're just going to put a bit of glue on it and stick it down like that. Okay, Now, if you want to decorate or colour in this at this point, now is the time to do this. We're going to cover these pieces in paper, or you are going to, for example, say I've got a piece of, I'm going to use this piece of a map here, all right? So I'm going to cover, or the two short pieces in this. So you could do this with any piece of paper. I'm going to just go like that and cut out the little bit of a border around it. All right. So if you were doing this with colour paper, you save all these scraps of paper. You're going to use them again for something. You don't waste anything. All right. Then put some glue on your cardboard, not the paper. Put it on the cardboard, right out to the edges, and glue it down in the middle. Okay. Then you're going to cut a little triangle off each corner, just like that. See? Little triangle. The reason we're doing this is we want to cover the edges, all right? So then, with your glue stick, you just put some glue on each piece and you fold it around and stick it down, okay? So, all right, and then you're going to do exactly the same thing. Ooh, I like that. You're going to do exactly the same thing for the other side. You have these two pieces finished. Now you could do this for all four pieces, but I just want to show you with the confetti as well. So we're going to stick these two down here. Now, normally I would use PVA glue for this because it is a lot stronger, but I know that people mightn't have a white glue. So if that isn't sticking, what you can do is you can just hold it in place with like a little elastic band, or if you have a clip to hold it down. Stick it down, make sure that you stick it down with a little gap on that line, okay? And that's just to make sure that you've got enough space to stick your, to put your photo frame in. So, see there's a little gap there. Now we're gonna do the top part. So for these pieces. So I'm gonna get my confetti. You could use whatever confetti you wanted on it. Everyone got some different ones. I'm just going to use the map parts because I have my map theme here. And my photograph is of somewhere that I've traveled to. So I'm going to start putting a bit of glue down on the cardboard. Not the whole thing, I'm just doing a little bit first, okay? And then when I put my maps down, the little hearts down, they're going over the edge, okay, because I want that sort of 3D effect. I'm tilting them all different ways. Now, so then for this one, I'm going to have some wording at the top. This piece here, I've stuck it on the front. I'm going to put a little bit on the back because I want to make it sure that it's strong enough. So it's just adding a little bit of security there. All right, now, so now these should have dried by now. Now we're going to stick this down there. So this time, this is only sticking to the corners and that little bit there. So we're going to put the glue here. And again, this is where you might need a peg or something just to hold these pieces together, okay? The corners. Now, a few ways to hang it. You can use some of the ribbon from your arts and crafts set, and you can stick it on the back here. So just going to imagine it's like this, and then you have your washi tape as well. So cut a little piece. Don't make it too long. You don't want to waste that ribbon. And you're going to tie a knot, double knot in either end. So just do one knot. Get your washi tape and cut 4 short pieces. All right, on one side at the top, put your first piece down and put the knot. See the way the knot is at that side? So that's going to help stop it pulling. And then just put a second piece on it. This over the other side in the same position. Stick that down. Stick it down again. And then the very final thing that you need to do is you need to cut a little tab for this. And it needs to be the width of the opening, just a bit smaller so that it slides down. Then what you do is, now you're just going to use a bit of tape on this because you want to be able to take it off. So just get a little bit of your washi tape. I just put it sticking like this. And the good thing about the washi tape is that it's not going to rip the back of the photograph when you're taking it off. And the reason for this is so that when you slide it in, it should help hold your photograph like that. Okay, so it'll just stop it from bending, and then when you want to pull it out, you just slide it up and out like that. So that'll keep it fixed in place. And then you have your little string on the back, and there you have your picture frame.